Guys, it's here. Day 4 is finally upon us. I don't even know if the update's out yet. Okay, no, wait. Play Jungle Inferno starting tomorrow. Stay tuned. So Jungle Inferno isn't actually out yet. It comes out tomorrow. So, this is day 4. This is literally everything they've been working on. All the gameplay changes for each and every class. I'm so hyped. I haven't even read through this yet. You guys are going to get my first opinions on this. My first sort of like, reactions, I suppose. So play Jungle Inferno starting tomorrow. Stay tuned. So Jungle Inferno comes out tomorrow. This is all the notes for it. We've got this poster of Saxton Hale lifting up the heavy, the engineer, and of course the medic. My phone and my Discord's going crazy right now. I'm gonna need to mute everything. So we could just get straight into it. So, field notes. The Jungle Inferno update is almost here. That's the ultimate troll, dude. Like, pubs went down. I got so hyped. I was like, yes, it's here. Dedicated servers had an update. I got so hyped. I thought it was here. No, apparently not. It's here tomorrow. So, additional information is available at the Team Fortress page. So, 5 feature community maps, which are Moss Rock, Lazarus, Brazil, Enclosure, and Banana Bay. We've seen those. 1 new official map being Mercenary Park. We've seen that. 5 new community taunts, we've seen those. 2 new official taunts, we've seen both of those once again. 2 community cosmetic cases with 20 items each, so that's a total of 40 items. 2 new warpaint collections made up of community made war paints and official war paints. 2 new warpaint collections filled with classic weapon skins being brought back for another tour. Oh, that's quite interesting. Classic weapon skins, so maybe that means we might be able to get the new unusual weapons again, or the old unusual weapons, sorry, so things like the Balloonicorn ones, etc. That'd be quite nice to see. 4 new pyro items, we saw those yesterday, the new weapons. 1 new heavy item, we saw that. 3 contracts to earn the new pyro and heavy items, we saw that. 36 campaign contracts, the mercenary pack gift shop to select your campaign contract rewards, and the equipable contract to customize and track your campaign experience. So, general, significant weapon and class balance improvements. See gameplay changes below for full details. That's already got me hyped. I've read 1 sentence into the general bit. I'm already hyped. Increase the maximum number of backpack stocks to 2,500. Finally, bro, let's go. I'm so hyped on that because I've had this too many times. Not so right now because I cashed out a lot when my backpack could get full up. An extra 500 pages, dude. Let's go. The default voice codec now defaults to Steam Voice. I'm not too sure what that means, if I'm honest. Fix the engineer being able to store the gunslinger's melee crit for a future melee attack. Okay. Don't really play engineer, especially with the gunslinger, so that doesn't affect me. Fixed a bug where the ammo picked up weapon could exceed the player's maximum ammo allowed. Again, I don't think I've ever experienced that. Fixed a bug where the dispenser would use different bounds checks for disturbing ammo and health. Fixed a bug where the player model would not play the attack animation for some weapons that fire bullets. I guess I've experienced that. Yeah, okay. Fix the bottle, Scottish Handshake, and Neon Annihilator not having their models break on critical hits. Okay, so this is like, I believe in old school TF2, if you hit something with the bottle, it'll break. So now with the Scottish Handshake and the Neon Annihilator, that breaks when it's a critical hit. Okay. Fix some of the heavy's entire edible secondary items not having the model update when the item is eaten, so you'd eat the chocolate bar and it'd just stay full. Okay, that's pretty cool. Fixed a case where players could have multiple weapons visible at the same time. That was a big issue. I remember always seeing like characters running around with like a bat in one hand and like the scattergun in the same hand, and they'd all be horribly bugged together. So that's always pretty cool. Fix some outdated tips. Okay. Manpower mode. Knockout power up now collects health pack health without subtracting the health bonus, results in knockout carriers collecting more health. I don't think a lot of people play manpower, and the resistance power up now blocks backstabs. Okay. Fixed engineers using the Eureka effect to teleport out of hell on Halloween maps. I never knew that as a bug, if I'm honest. Fix the announcer sometimes saying the tank is halfway through when a tank first spawns. Again, I play MVM every so often, I didn't really experience that. Updated the palette of crates to only drop crates and not cases. That's pretty cool. So now it only drops crates and not like the newer cases. Players have their movement slowed for any Players that have their movement slowed for any reason now have a status icon appear on their HUD in the same area that displays other... Okay, so that's pretty cool. So now you actually know when you're slowed, or like why, or yeah, you can kind of identify that you've actually been slowed. Added first-person inspect animations to all weapons. Okay, that's interesting. So we can inspect every single weapon as opposed to just the skinned ones. That's pretty cool. Added a disconnect sound when the medic stops healing their target. That's sick. I can't wait to hear that. Added new sounds for the family business, the winger, and the frontier justice. Okay. Updated sounds for the brass beast and the orper hand. Interesting to see what the AWP one is. Maybe the new CSGO sound. Brass Beast, I really don't have any idea there. Steam controller improvements. I don't use a Steam controller, and I don't think a huge amount of people do. So I guess I'll just kind of skip past that. Community request added TF_playgrounds commands to jump between mini rounds on multi-stage maps. Okay. Applied the match rejoin limitations in casual to man vs machine as well. So players who leave man vs machine match cannot matchmake into the same game for several minutes. Thank goodness for that, because it happened way too often where you'd leave a game and join the same lobby back. Players who are vote kicked from an MVM game match cannot come back into the same game for several hours. Okay. That's really useful because again it was a pretty prominent issue. Added the Ready Steady Pan Season 3 tournament. Okay, so a bunch of medals have been added, as you can see here. Wow, okay. All of these medals are given out. Updated the Mappers vs Machines participant medal, so again more muddle, but oh my god, I cannot speak, guys. It is so late right now, it's like 3 AM. Updated the Heartfelt Hug to be paintable. Again, it's just kind of like medic stuff and promotional items. So parties. Moving on to parties. Parties can now be formed from anywhere within the game and persist through matches. Players are now able to join their parties match if late joining is allowed. Okay, that makes sense. So yeah, you can form a party in anywhere in the game. So you could be in the middle of, I don't know, your backpack, maybe? I don't know, that's quite confusing. Added a new party interface that allows you to quickly manage. Yeah, so I'm guessing you get like a mini menu. Like in the top right or something, maybe with like all your party members. That's pretty cool. Party chat is printed in the in-game chat interface when in game. Added con command say_party that allows for party members in game to chat with other party members and use in-game interface. Oh, okay, so you can actually chat like to your team exclusively and like your party no, you can actually chat to your party exclusively as opposed to like global chat or team chat, so that's pretty interesting. New matchmaking changes. Okay, redesign the matchmaking screens to be lightweight overlays that can be summoned and dismissed from anywhere in the game. That's not really the comp changes a lot of people were after, but okay. Move the casual and competitive badge panels to the main menu. Again, not really the changes people were after. Casual levels now go beyond 150. All players now have a tier in addition to their level. All players will start at tier 1. When your level goes past 150, your level resets to 1. Your tier goes up by 1. So that's like prestiges in Call of Duty. So every time you reach 150, it resets and you go up a tier. That's pretty cool. Players who've reached 150 will have any experience beyond 40,500 put into an overflow pool. While playing casual matches, any XP you earn from the match will be deducted from your overflow pool until it runs out. Okay. The vote for the next map dialogue can now be minimized to view top scoring players. That's pretty cool, I guess. Contracts. Okay. So I'm probably going to cut off at the contracts bit, finish that, and then go into all these weapon updates in a separate video, just so this one isn't too tedious. So, contracts. Okay, the contracts drawer has been replaced with the contractor, a state-of-the-art PDA. So we saw that in yesterday's day, or like, yeah, we saw it in a previous day, basically. You can now work on contracts at your own pace. It's up to you to decide which ones to work on and in what order to work on them. Yeah, again, that's kind of described in the previous day. You can literally select a mission to do and do it at your own pace. You don't need to play through them at a certain time, etc. You can now make progress on bonus objectives while working towards completing your primary objective. Okay. That's pretty cool. Again, it's like you have one objective and you can do these other ones for bonus points, etc. on the side. Only one contract can be active at a time. That's a given. You shouldn't be allowed to just complete the entire contractor in one game. That makes sense. Contracts are now unlocked by spending stars, and the stars are earned by completing objectives. Okay, that's pretty cool. So the only way you can actually unlock more contracts is by actually playing the game and completing objectives. That's pretty cool. Contracts can be turned in once the primary objective is complete, and partially completed contracts can be reactivated for free at any time. So if you get halfway through a contract and decide, this is too hard, I'll go back to it later, you can literally just stop it and go back to it anytime. That's awesome. There's no kind of pressure to get it all done. Party members who are in the same server and same team can now help earn progress on each other's contracts. So yeah, this was discussed in the previous day as well. You can actually go through contracts with friends, so it might make it a lot easier. So that is all the field notes and like the general changes. We're going to get into the gameplay changes in just a minute, guys. So thanks for watching this video. If you did enjoy, please do remember to leave a like. Let me know your thoughts on this down below, and I'm going to get straight into recording the second part to this video.